Hello, everybody.
Who is this?
Uriel Diaz. I just topped this regionals with the bays, Cosmos.
You mean this bay?
Yeah, this bay, the one I drew a lot, but I still won for some reason. Pretty good.
Broken.
I played one Garunix, fucking terrible card, 2 Tin Can, 2 Strawmans, 1 Farm Girl, 2 Sword Troopers, standard island shit, 1 Lady, 2 Slip Riders, 1 Delta Shuttle, 2 Line Walkers, 1 Forerunner, 1 my Poppy, Dark Destroyer right here. Man, I don't know, like, honestly, I was lucky the whole day. Like, I got this off Tin Can twice, and, like, I broke boards of Siegfried, Clearwing, Crystal Wing Dragon, and Horde Harbinger, and this card is just, it's so broken in the meta. A lot of people have cut things so these babies won't be targeted, and it's just insane because people can't out them anymore. For the rest of the deck, 3 Terratops and freaking Tom, Terratop Autotop, you know. I want to give a shout out to Alpe Engen for actually giving me the list, because there's some differences, but honestly, this engine is the best to break boards against like any type of deck, or even to put up a board, especially if you're playing Island. For hand traps, I played 2 Maxi because it's really important to keep up with your opponent. 1 Ghost Ogre because it's really good against Metafoes. It's just good overall, good against Mermails. I killed a Megalo with this, so they didn't OTK me through Maxi. It's just busted, man. Ghost Ogre's bait, and then at worst, you could combo off with try to shuffle and then Ghost Ogre get your Destroyer. It's just so good. 3 Terraformings, 3 Kozmo Town, 1 Baby Chicken Island. It was pretty good. Even if sometimes you draw the island, like you could have it on the field and then like put it over, and your field will still blow up and you can still combo off. I did that a lot, and it was really good. 3 Allure of Darkness, because you know we don't want to play Desires, but we have to find a way to draw cards, and this card's really good, especially in our deck where we could just get Kozmo Town back. 1 E-Telly, draw this like my first love, and the Raigeki to break boards and just summon Farm Girl, game them. Fucking amazing. 2 Deep Barriers, because of that off chance, this card's really good at, even if you go first or second, because even if they make their board, they're gonna have a hard time dealing with an untargetable, and this. It's gonna give you another turn, so you could combo off and win. 1 Call of Haunted and 1 Cosmojo. The difference between my list and Alpe's is he played another Mojo, and I don't know, I really didn't like it sometimes because like the card, people like Twin Twister it a lot, and like people think that this Kozmo variant plays a lot of traps, and they would side in their useless Twin Twisters, and you would just combo off. As for the side deck,
cards?
actually it's like 41.
41?
I think
Damn,
so.
son.
First time being standard. 1 Good Witch. She was so good. She breaks boards literally, a toad and an targetable ship. She's just so busted. 3 Retaliating Sea for the annoying Metaphor matchup, you know. Fucking.
Were those good?
They were all right because a lot of people didn't see him coming. The funny thing is, like, you could have this. What I did was I had Call the Haunted for the Dark Destroyer, and I summoned this, and he made a Mythrilium, and then I called back my Poppy, and it's just so funny because it's literally a macro Cosmos, and it really doesn't hurt you. You know, shout outs to my girl Hector right here. Pretty sexy. 2 fucking Radiant. It's really good synergy with Allure, and it's really good because like at worst you could crash it with Forerunner, and it's pretty good. Yeah. Hope me break that field of Crystal Wing, because fuck that card. 3 Twin Twisters because Paleo Sex is a deck, and it's easier, especially it fuels Poppy Dark Eclipser. Yeah, it was free matchup. 2 System Down for that annoying ABC. 1 Dark Hole. Another Deep Barrier if I'm going first, and the real MVP, the Bays. DD Crow, man. this card has so much utility in the meta, and especially against TDDs as well. Like if they use Genghis, you just banish the target, and they get anal. It's pretty funny.
And about maining those?
Actually, I was thinking about maining them too, but I felt that Ghost Ogre was a better option than this card. But it has great synergy with Allure, and it can get you out of really bad spots. And now for the sexy extra deck, one F0 to take their shit LTK, one Herald of Pure Light. It's so funny because this card helped me beat Peleos. I literally used my Delta Shuttle to send Eclipser, and then I added it back with Herald, and then it was just hilarious because then I made Infinity and sucked it up. It was pretty funny. They couldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! One Sky Cavalry, one Digital Bug, this package, 2 Leviers because this card's Bay, 2 Break Swords. Shoutouts to my boy Marcelo and Zuku for lending me the Break Swords. You guys are the real MVP. 1 Grand Pulse because fuck back row. 1 Pallades because the Lord said bounce. We like killing people, so we just game them. The Infinity package, and last but not least, the Gaia Charger. Some cute combos that guarantee you not losing to freaking Paleosex is literally this combo. Like, if you have these two on the field, even if they strike it, they're still gonna get anal because of Ladwalker. Thank you, man. And it's just like an auto win against Paleo, especially if you have 2 or 3 negates. And then it's really good. It's really good against Paleos. I want to give shout outs to the Wise Guys. You guys are the best. My team over there. Shout outs to Henry Fam and Dio Ayala because this is the best deck, fam. I don't care what you say. Yu-Gi-Oh! Black Market, freaking everyone from Chicago, the sexy Asian, beautiful girlfriend Genesis, Hector, because he's Bay. Yeah.
What were your matchups?
My matchups were round 1. That was the only loss. It was against Metaphors, and it's because I was down by 600 life points in time. He kept pendulum summoning, and I literally could not do shit because the untargetables. And I drew for my last turn. I drew D barrier, so if I would have had another turn, I would have killed him that turn. But pendulum summoning is retarded, and you just can't deal with Snapchat me that Bambuku and the Curing. What's up? Alright, he gets a cum shot too. And then the rest of the matchups were DDDs. This deck has no problem breaking boards. Paleos.
What, you still got my break sword?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay, man.
Look at these tits.
Just for the profile B. Where is it at?
He wish he had tops like me. One day, you'll top this. Alright, thank you.